Hello everybody, it is Terra Mechanic here, back today with another YouTube video for you guys. And today I'm back with a series that I have not done in a very long time, and that is Scrap Mechanic. This series was almost put to an end many months ago. And I am very pleased to announce that it is no longer a cancelled series. I am back, and I have a mission for myself. I want to build a crane for my little thing down there. I just have a lot of stuff down there, and I want to try and be able to lift it on top of some of the trailers and stuff. So I just want to build a gigantic crane. So, if you guys don't remember, one of the last episodes of Scrap Mechanic that I did, maybe it was the last, was Sky Crane. And that was a really nice crane. I've done a couple more revisions that I may do videos on in the future, but I've never, for YouTube, just done a bare bones crane. Even though a lot of other YouTubers have. I have not. So that's why I'm going to be doing on this video. Also, in my last video, I did kind of turn down the system volume on OBS because it was overshadowing my audio because this mic is really quiet. You guys may have to turn up your speakers a little bit if you want to hear this mic very well. So, be wary of that. The intro's quite loud and the mic is super duper quiet. So, sorry about that. I'll try and get that resolved in the future. But for now, that's how it's gonna be. I've tried my editing software. I've cranked the volume level up to the maximum 400%, and that's what it's been like in the last couple of videos that I've uploaded on this new PC. Perfect. So, okay, let's get back to the project. So, this is... I think it's going good so far. Down there, just a little elevator to come up here into this area if you don't want to walk around the hill. And up there will be where you get into the cable car that will be able to take you around the crane area. Okay. I'm gonna need some super strength pistons. Oh, lag spike here. I already have some super strength pistons. Wow. This is on point today. This should only have to go up a little bit. These are mod pistons. I am using a ton of mods, so be wary of that. If you guys are wondering where some of these parts are coming from, I'm using plenty of mods. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Perfection. I think I might have just hit the mic there. But right here, I'll have a little cable car that will run along and pick stuff up from the site where you'd be picking stuff up from. This is just a little elevator to get up and down from there. And now, is there like some rail pieces? Rail. Ah, there is. And it could be like a train, I guess. Yeah, could use that. Dang it. I saw that one coming. And the good part about this is that lever is so tall that you can hit it when it's all the way up there. Then we would have our crane. And just temporarily gonna put a little bit of stone right there. The stone is not permanent. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get rotation on this crane down. But it's gonna have such a big radius of where it's able to pick up that it should be fine. Also, hopefully the audio quality on this mic is as good as on my other mic, because this is a headset microphone. I just think it's more comfortable than leaning forward to talk into the other mic. Plus, it has a lot more of my voice there. I wonder how this one will work. I'm gonna need the engine. Just hit the mic again. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay. So let's check the width. And then the wheels would come out like... So its width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So I have to go build a 12 wide car that has a crane in it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And up here in the front, we'll have above, hopefully where the crane is, we'd have a little area to put some of our stuff in. Hold on. I wonder what kind of seat I should be using. And I just hit the mic again. I'm crazy. I'm gonna use this seat because it looks amazing. Um, I know that a lot of you guys are new viewers and probably have no idea what this game is. This may be one of my favorite games of all time. Whoops. Forgot to connect the engine, did I? How about I take this a simpler way? What even is this on? Oh, I need a different kind of engine if that's going to be the case. This thing has a lot to it. I'm going to have to go with a regular engine if that's what it's going to go like. Okay, I just hit the mic again. Why does that keep on happening? Okay. And then after I finish getting this car all up there, I'm gonna cut a hole in the floor and build a crane. Because I feel like that's the best way to do this. Dang it! I clicked before it could settle. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Also, the video that you guys would have just gotten like an hour ago on the 2nd of January, which is today, I actually recorded that yesterday. Hold on. Gotta balance it out. Because this corner's getting raised off the ground. Why is it doing that? Oh. It's because of that one. It's got placed wrong. And I fell down again, and the vehicle lift isn't there, and I just hit the mic again. I can't put my hand on my face without hitting this dumb microphone. Also, this thing has wind noises. I need to get a pop filter for this. It's next step on my to-do list. This thing has to be quite slow. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Hold on, what am I doing? This is the thing that I use. If you guys are wondering what this thing is, I call it the Citron X. Or the reach thing. It helps you reach random things, and when you can't reach something, you just expand it. Now I need... Was it... I already got one, technically. Because if I expand out these walls, then in theory the cart couldn't fall off. You guys are probably wondering, if I have all these mods, why am I still using stone? Well, I like stone. And I think that if you don't really want to go through all that painting, that you shouldn't use the derf blocks because they're kind of meant for painting. All of them have their own color, but then if you don't paint them, then it kind of ruins it. Okay, I think it's time. This one has come to an end. I don't even think that the crane even has to be in that. I just think that it just has to be connected to it. And that's all I need to do. Well, that's all I really can do, because I can't reach down under there. This thing's like broken or something. It's slow. And it's slow. Those are the only two words that I can associate with this vehicle. Slow and slow. Okay. So we'll have the pistons. Right here. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I think I should only do one piston, which would be on this side. And then you'd have our switch right here that would send this thing down. Okay, I'm satisfied. Too slow. Okay. I forgot to keep it extended. I gotta start using that lift a little more. I'm gonna send it down for the next time I fall. These have to be taken slowly. Oh, what am I doing? Forgot to extend it. So now the next time I fall, I'll be prepared. Or, more likely, the next time I come up. first, we gotta have this come up on both sides. Then we have literally gigantic arms coming off of them. Dang it. I didn't think about that. Okay, I'm gonna need a controller. Oh, there went some lag. I'm surprised that this does lag. It's probably not the best spot to put it. Well, that didn't work well. Oh my gosh, I have no shadow. I have some new videos coming soon as well. Well, different kinds of videos. Of course I have new videos coming soon. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put a tester switch. Wrong direction and wrong direction. Hold on. No, that's just gonna make these things slip right off. I forgot to send it back down. I'm getting tired of this. Oh my gosh. Oh. I forgot I was recording for a minute there. Oh, whatever it is, guys. I guess I am done with this episode of Scrap Mechanic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it was sort of a long one, but you know. Bye. Hello everybody, it is Tamara here, back today with another YouTube video for you guys. And today I'm back with another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and I'm going to be building onto this limo. Normally I would have probably started the video with nothing, but I'm still getting used to this whole, because I haven't been a gaming channel or upload gaming videos for quite a while lately. I'm still getting used to this whole, if you have an idea, instead of just starting to build it, make a video of it. But so far I have some pretty cool stuff done. First, look at that. The engines pop out the side, and you can open up the hood of it. Then you can just shut the engines away. Do that. And this limo is only the size that you can crouch in it, and it's like super long. So I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, and you guys probably will too. Sorry if my computer's a little loud in the background, because it is not really a quiet machine, and the microphone may be picking it up, but who knows. It's a pretty quiet microphone. There we go. Then the rest of the door will just be glass. If you guys can't see where I'm going with this, I'm trying to build like the fanciest limo ever. Hold on. Let's see what kind of controllers we got. Okay. This is one of my favorite kind of controllers. The monitor controller. Okay, so first, before we finish up the doors, I want to put something in here that has a door humans can walk through. Okay. Then we'll just need some glass. Let's see what we got for glass. So this one's pretty good. Look at that. And then right here will be the computer room. Seat. Here we go. I'm also using these pretty low to the ground seats because I think they look awesome with this limo because of how small they are and how low to the ground they are. Especially for a limo of this size, or this little amount of size, being low to the ground is pretty important. So if this were... So this is going to be like a computer section. And I want to make this pretty special. Cannot walk through that. So I'm going to set this, the person that's using this, up with a dual monitor setup. First, let's just get some block controllers. Surface controller, probably. Now we can set some of those up there. Set that for 15 degrees. 30? There we go. Now 15. And this can go to there. We need some sort of switch. There. This is perfect. It's literally a door handle. Okay. That didn't work well. Dang it. What happens if I connect it to this door? Clean. Strange. Maybe it's because the blocks. No? It's just the size of the door. So I guess this is gonna be a literally massive door. I don't really want it to open 90. Maybe like 60. So then that the person that would be sitting there could still continue what they were doing. I don't know when this video will go up, but I do have a ton more scrap mechanic coming. And a little more brick rigs. Because I feel like a lot of the scrap mechanic channels now are uploading more and more brick rigs. And for the people that subscribe to scrap mechanic, it's pretty unfair. So if you would want to get to the computer, or you would walk through, shut this door. There you go. There. Having them both on separate switches would be good. So this thing's spiderweb is already getting pretty intense. First, let's actually find a kind of wheel to use. Hit the mic? Sorry. We could do a 5x2. Let's see how this works. We might actually have to put this on the lift for this. Also guys, this limo is really long, so I think that this could be classified as an RV limo, because it really is an RV limo. Whoops. Not feeling it like that. How about let's have that there. Some suspension. Pipe suspension. Probably just gonna need some suspension like this. Also, guys, I've been loving working with these mods because they are so amazing. I just need a pipe, such as this one, which we can put in place of probably the seat. Wait, hold on. Something I just completely forgot about is that you actually have multiple HUD bars in this game. Well, dang it. There. If I were to predict a time for this video to be, I would say about an hour. Because this is not going fast. Probably only need one engine, I would assume. Okay, this is looking like off-road. I guess now is a good opportunity to start working on these glass. So I don't think I should make them all glass. I think I should have a little bit of blocks in there. And also, if you guys are wondering, after I'm done, I'm going to paint this thing white. Because I feel like all good limos are white, because it's such a fancy color. So these two. Taking a quick break from the wheels. This one needs to go to... No, it probably just has to go to 90. Okay. Whoops. Let me get my weld tool out. I don't know what went on there. There we go. Then you can get into the car, shut the door. That is a huge joke right there. Okay, let's go see how this works. Something's up at this store. Let's start 90 degrees off axis. Positive is upwards, then we'd want it to go that way 90 degrees when the button is hit, but there's not even a button connected to it. Strange. I'll come back to that door. Okay, those engines. Too powerful. So we might need a wheel more like this dirt wheel, or I like this one better. That is seriously tiny. I'm gonna attempt to try and use this engine for this side, though I don't know how well it will work. Actually, let me shut those and open up this. Well, dang it. I destroyed the wrong thing. I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, so how tall is this thing? Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the whole height of a room of a limo. Then I'm thinking, so then you don't ever have to walk through the bathroom to get to the back. We put the bathroom in the back of the limo, because I bet that some of you are like, why do you need a bathroom in a limo? That literally makes no sense. Well, because this is a huge limo. Why not take advantage of the size and build rooms that probably shouldn't be in a limo? My dog's barking. Oh my gosh. Sorry if I just blew into the mic. I know that doesn't sound very pleasant, but I have been playing this game for an extremely long time. Hold on. I want to see how this thing, if this thing still works. Look at that. You snatch onto it, and you pull it back through. I also forgot that pistons can go through blocks. Prepare for yawn. Whew. Is there any one of these that I'm not using? No. Well, I can still probably use this one. There we go. So now we have a little entrance, just in case you want to get in more towards the back. I know that on the door up here that I couldn't get working, I probably made some new mistake that is gonna get pointed out in the comments at some point. But I feel like I make more new mistakes while I'm recording YouTube videos, which I don't know if it's just luck, but it's annoying. So right here is where I'll plant the television with the couch right there. Because this is a massive RV. I guess that this is kind of the loading in bay. I want to put some seats here. This is taking a while. Is there any sort of like TV? No? Has to be some sort of thing. Hit the mic. Has to be some sort of thing that I can use to simulate a TV. Yeah, ha! Got it. No, I don't think that that would work. I also want to put some thrusters in this because I know that something this long is definitely going to bottom out. And if this bottoms out, then it's going to be super annoying because it's so long and it's going to bottom out really no matter what. So I kind of want to put thrusters in it, or like some sort of system where I can lift it up off the ground. Hitting the mic a little bit. This is mostly just some of my mod blocks. Looks kind of like glass. Probably substitute it for glass. Not like anybody's gonna be viewing this thing first person anyway. First, let me check. Do I have any glass? Glowing mirror. This is it. Oops, sorry, just hit the mic. What is going on with me these past couple of days? Also, guys, I'm sorry I have not been uploading the most lately. I have been pretty busy. Or, I wouldn't really say that busy is the word, more or less. I wanted to have like a big day where I just upload like 10 videos, because everybody, like, if I upload a video a day, you know, that's good. But then people want more. That switch is ruining this. Does that look like glass? No. Just looks ugly. You wanna know what? That just gave me an idea. This stuff is glowing and shiny and amazing. I'm gonna have to use that. Okay, what other rooms? I need something to substitute for a television. Can build a television. could use some sort of flat block, such as a surface panel. Why isn't it letting me put that in between it? I'll have to go get a different kind of surface panel. So these look like block-sized surface panels. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good television. Not going to lie. I feel like the more glass I add in one of these rooms, the more open it makes it feel. And this is a low to the ground limo, which is why I didn't make it standable, because I feel like crouchable isn't much of a difference, and I really like these racing seats. They're super duper cool. Oh my gosh. This limo is going to be so long, like no joke. I wonder if there's anywhere that I can put a sliding door in this thing. This is going to be the kitchen. And back there is going to be the sleeping quarters and the bathroom. Kitchen right here. Nah. I feel like having a legitimate sofa would work better. So, I'm gonna build a legitimate sofa. I want to see how these work. Who's actually gonna sit on this couch anyway? Nobody. Have made a conclusion. I've also made another conclusion that this is going to be a very, very bad kitchen. It's gonna be like a toaster oven next to a table. After the kitchen, I'll have another entrance as you enter the sleeping and bathroom area. I also like having it this short because you can easily just jump up on the roof. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I feel like we could probably have, say, we're gonna need that, because that's very important in a kitchen. Of course, we probably need cooking music or something, I don't know. Yeah, I should need, like, some sort of, like, nail bolt. Ah, here we go. This is it. So, like, a hot pad right here, I'm thinking. Doesn't look very good. So I guess we have that, and then we need a quick fridge. Just a quick mini fridge. And this is where those ducks come in. There we go. There is our mini fridge, filled with ducks. Then spread that across the counter. And right here, I don't know. That's looking pretty good. So right back here in this area, I want to have some sleeping area. Of course, need the bedtime music, but first, we need to put some music in this room. Normally this thing wouldn't be no big deal to fit in, but in this it's actually pretty hard. Yeah, it's pretty big. Don't know how I'm gonna manage that. Sorry, I just hit the mic. I don't know how to do this here. I want to keep the overall thinness of the design, but I don't want to mess it up that much. if we get first, we should probably put some. Oops, I just hit the mic. First, we should probably put some wheels in the back. Okay, there we go. It's a good size. I would say that we could probably devote this entire back area to wheels. Which might go well, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm just in such a habit of dropping it after I place it down. I'm just gonna use the invisible bearing. Such cool. Now let's get some wheel. Wheel. Which we can use the 4-wheel. Okay, up front the spider web's getting pretty insane. I kind of like having those show engines, even though they really have no purpose towards the actual car. They're just kind of cool. Right there, the controller stuff just kind of drops off, which I kind of want to change. This thing probably has... Oh my gosh. That turning is awful. Well, this is literally massive. So I guess there's not really much I can do about it. I got it. We could probably put the bedroom in the back if we do something about the bathroom here. So first, I want to put in a larger door right there. And then, here's my idea for what to do about the bathroom. It's only 3 in there. Can we get like a... I can do it. How does that even work? What about bathtub? Nope. It's not going to work. We could... This is literally the most genius idea I have ever come up with. It wasn't luxury enough, you said? Think again. Roof bathtub. This is the best car known to man. No joke, this is amazing. Right here, I'll just have the roof kind of fold up for when you want to go out onto the bathtub. The only complaint that I have is now you have to walk all the way up here if you want to get to the driver's seat. And also, this thing is never going to turn well. But look at how long this is. Follow cam? Nope. Too long. No, what? I'm telling you, after this thing's going up on the workshop. Link in the description. Because I know, I don't think at all. I know that you guys will want to check this out. Because this thing... Link in the description. Because this thing's amazing and you guys have got to play with it. And if you guys want, re-upload it with a better method of steering, like suspension glitch, but I don't have time for that, so I'm just gonna leave it to you guys if you are interested, which I doubt you will. Well, who knows, maybe. Not a lot of people are about re-uploading creations with improvements to the workshop. So, I haven't had PC audio for a while on these videos because they have literally taken over my main audio stream, which I don't really like. So a lot of times in my videos, I won't have PC audio, which I'm sorry about. It's really the only way that I can find out how to do this. I tried turning up my main audio stream, but not even that seems to work. So let's have another setup right here. But like this time, literally massive. So I was thinking that we have like 3 there. Bearing here, bearing here. Okay, that's cool. Then right here will be the bedroom with a door right here leading into the bathroom. Right there. Right here is going to be the bedroom, while back there is the bathroom. How am I going to do this? Might have to improvise a little bit. All I know is this is... Just look at that! It's so long. It's hard to fit it all in one frame. It would be cool right here if I could have a crane that kind of comes out, but still so much stuff that I'm missing no matter how large this RV is, because I put in a lot of filler rooms, like this room right here, but I guess it's kind of important. Here's the kitchen, living room. I don't really know. The front definitely has a little bit more intense spider web than through the back, which I'm not really very pleased about, but right here I want to have some intense spider web with a special kind of seat. This one. The backpack just falls to the ground. Hold on. You could probably lay down with this. Yes. It's just like a bed. Yet it takes up nowhere near as much space. Or could use an alternate method. Is there any guns in this game? Here we go. This thing needs a defense system. Engine. Probably spelled that wrong. You can just sleep in the bathtub. Because right here I have cooler plans. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So if we go to... But I did make a slight mistake. mistake, which will require me to have to destroy the piston. And I need a lift. Because I forgot the engine. Now I just need another piston. I don't know how long this video is going to be, and just because of its sheer length, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any editing because, oh my god, is it going to take a while to figure out where I have to do editing. I'm going to use the C-Ebel bearing. Oh, we can't place that on there? That's stupid. Which means we'll have to place it more or less like that. Okay, accidentally just destroyed the seat. Okay. There. Like that. Okay, this thing has a solid defense system. A. A is perfect. Gotta, of course, max out the volume. Look at that. And when you're done, you just gotta go back to the position that you started in. Then hit this button. And then you're back where you started. Can this thing still open all the way? It can't. Which means we're gonna have to make it open inward. Which inward isn't that bad. of course, because it wouldn't be illegal or anything if this was a real life limo, we have to put a huge glass thing in front of our defense system. Okay. I don't really know how much else that we have to do on this. We could really just, add a couple of finishing touches, then paint it. So, I don't really know what else I could do. I could also improve its turning, but let's be real here. First, this is slow. So if this were on a flat world, I could see this being effective. But right now, I guess I'm gonna have to say bye, guys. See you in the next video. How long has this video been? Literally over an hour. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. My CPU's only at like 10% usage. Oh, dang. Well, anyway, guys, bye. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like if you did, and subscribe for more Scrap Mechanic and Brickrigs content. Hello, everybody. It is Terra Mechanic here, back today with another YouTube video. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in the last video, I was working on this limo here, which I thought was pretty nice, but it's not quite done yet. So, I am not going to be doing a part 2. I got some new mods, which, speaking of new mods, I forgot to implement them. A lot of them are Lord Pain mods. Meant for cars. So I'm pretty interested to try them out. So I'm going to try them out. I don't know if it's necessarily on this limo, but I'm going to finish this limo real quick for you guys right here on camera. And then I might get to doing a little other stuff in this video. This is really choppy because of all the different pieces that I have. But I feel like white limos make them look so much more like rich people limos, which is kind of my goal with this, because it's the longest limo I think that anybody has ever built in Scrap Mechanic. But this thing's going up on the workshop pretty soon, so if you guys are getting excited for this thing's workshop release and are going to download it, hit that like button and subscribe, because you never know, maybe that will convince me to upload more of my creations to the workshop of Scrap Mechanics, then you guys can enjoy them. That side actually doesn't have very much windows. Okay. Now I just have to go through and paint the bottom of the car on some of the parts on the interior. It's kind of funny how this thing can even be classified as a car at this point, because because it is so massive. It's almost as massive as my RV, which is it. Look at that RV right there, guys. This is so long, though. And I think that length beats sheer size at this point. I don't really like the look of that suspension painted. And now time to move on to the interior. Oh yeah, it's because this is on the lift. After this, I'm going to move on to the roof. So there's still a lot of glass up there that probably needs painted. It's going to bug me having that regular colored stuff back there. But the thing I like most about these blocks is how all of them, there's different kinds of blocks for like everything, and when you paint them, they all look like you built it out of one material. That's why I think that these are so great. Oh. A little bit choppy up here because of the doors. Okay. White out. Okay. Hold on. Does the bag fall through the floor on this one too? Yeah. Okay. Literally massive limo. Done. What's next? Do we make a smaller limo? Do we make just a car? Oh wait, I forgot this part. And the limo isn't quite done. I'll have to finish that up in another video because I don't want to bore you guys with some details from the last video. When this video has its own theme, I don't know if I want to build like a smaller limo, or do I build it like a car? I don't know what to build. I got to brainstorm because with OBS, you don't just pause the video, or do you? Or do you just end it? I honestly have no idea, and I honestly do not care. I like these videos that look like they're streams because it really just helps me get into the zone. I don't have to worry too much about editing the videos, especially because of their sheer length. Editing them is impossible. Oh, what? What the heck? This thing's broken. Hold on, guys. How far am I into this? Whew. Sorry about that. I have to cut out some of that. But I don't know if this one's gonna take anywhere near as long as that one. But I'm thinking, like, I need to give myself a little bit more freedom with the wheels. So then I can use, like, 7x4. Yeah, 7x4. That wheel's a good size. I'm gonna use some light blocks. Okay. First, that's not working right there. Okay. What do I have for, like, steering? What do I have for seats? That got spelled wrong. quite a bit of seats. I'm really liking these ones. Except for I don't like them that close to the front. Probably move them back a little bit. Put a little bit right there. Now, of course, we need an engine. Okay, so there's some engine parts. I don't even know where to begin. Let's use this one. Like in this engine. Let's put that there. One on each side, yes. Are these engines by themselves? Yeah. Okay, so this thing runs everything at max power. So I would see this thing more as like a transport bus than anything, really. Okay, I think that's good enough. There has to be some sort of way to steer. I'm thinking suspension glitch, but we probably should use this kind of suspension. Some light blocks. It's been a while since I've done any suspension glitches. Do they work well? Yes. I feel like the back seats definitely be a lot higher. Just don't block off the ground. Ah. Might need a bit of stabilization glitch. First, let's go to the workshop. See what they got for stabilization glitch. Stabilization. glitch. Did I spell that right? Stabilization glitch. Enter. Then I guess I'll just have to use my method for the stabilization glitch, which I hate so much because it looks so ugly. And I didn't even call it a stabilization glitch. I called it Brent Batch Thing. This thing needs way more power than that. That's a little bit too much. Get it somewhere in the middle, like there. This is a pretty suitable transport vehicle. Not going to lie. And also Scrap Mechanic Crane Part 2, kind of sort of finished it off camera due to excitement and hype, because I do that sort of thing. Just commentating, it's not something that I find particularly fun, but you gotta do it. I'm more of a throw some music over it and speed it up kind of person, but a lot of people aren't that kind of person, or aren't the kind of person that would watch that over something that's commentated. But look at this, and it's super stabilized to the point of where it won't even drive right. Look at that. It took a while for it to tilt back. I want to make it so you can pick this thing up with the crane. And then I want to test if you can pick it up with the crane. Because I feel like being able to strap this to a trailer will give it some major advantages in terms of portability. This is just my secondary crane, the one that I built first. I'm not going to use the big crane over there. But this crane I still find relatively powerful. Right there. Sweet spot. Except for it's not the sweet spot because we got to extend the piston to like there. Oh, it glitched in. Not gonna complain about that. Then you can just pick it up, send it over there. Then you would have your trailer right here, ready to drop it on and strap it on. Pretty nice, I would say. So, yeah guys, I know that this video wasn't quite as long as the last one, so it was only like 23 minutes, which I think is good for, I don't know. The last video was an hour, so I don't know how else to put it. Also, I may combine these two videos together and just make like a big stream out of it and get a ton of hours of Turn Mechanic content for when I go on vacation, which is why I haven't been uploading through the first couple of days of January because I plan to upload these when I go on vacation. So, yeah. And now, say you have your trailer there, all you have to do is lower it down, then drop it. Pull it up, then close. And there you go, you've dropped off your car. This is not a bad vehicle. This might be my new daily driver. Or I drive around. Bang. I don't know, like, other YouTubers are having trouble handling this much stuff in a world, but I'm not. Maybe because I don't see anything over 60 FPS, so I don't really see frame drops, because it usually runs at like 90 or 120, but the monitor's hertz can't handle that, so even if it drops down 40 frames, I won't notice a difference. Which is what I like about having the low hertage monitor, while still having all the power that would get me those high frame rates, because then I never experience frame drops that are noticeable and seeable unless I literally go crazy with it. So, I don't know if I'm ready to end this yet, because I know I'll just have to record this later today, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, bye guys, see you in the next video. Hello everybody, it is Cameron here, back today with another YouTube video for you guys, and today I am back with essentially doing this thing. Oh, hold on guys. This thing is driving me crazy. What am I doing with that? I can just use F2. I was wondering what just happened. The volume was crazy loud because this is a crazy quiet microphone, and I was just rewatching some of my earlier footage. Now the only thing that's left to do to this thing is add flight and tow hitch, which I feel like is a little bit more important than flight. But I want to make this thing the all-around best vehicle in Scrap Mechanic. Which, to do that, you gotta have some sort of tow hitch. And then I want to add a crane to this thing, as well as making it fly, but does it really need a crane? No, not really. So I don't think I'm actually gonna add one. I don't know. I'm confused. Switch. This thing doesn't want to give me any buttons. Here we go. Okay. Just let me go see how this tow truck thing's working. You gotta rotate it like this. Hold on, I'm gonna save that limo and get that thing ready for being uploaded. Okay, that's crazy. No, if this thing did not save. Okay, it's saved. So that's gonna make things a little bit easier now that that giant beast is out of the way. It's also gonna make it easier. This trailer does have an engine of its own, just in case you're not available to a car. Which, I don't know if I actually recorded that part. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but that's in the past. I gotta lift this thing up a little. Now we destroy that. Then I feel like that is actually slightly more efficient, because it lifts the front off the ground a little. Okay. So this thing needs reserve engine power, because that is not working. But that's a tow hitch now. Not like it can tow something as big as that. Which means it probably can't tow anything real heavy. Which is why now I have to have some reserve engine power. AKA... what do we have here? Thruster. Okay, so these micro thrusters are really powerful, from what I know from personal experience. So I feel like if I put enough of these on the back here, okay, so let's see the power difference after I connect this to that one. Okay, that adds a lot of power to it. Let's try connecting up the trailer and going now and see if we can get a pretty average speed. I'm really enjoying the suspension glitch on this thing. It's working a lot better than I thought it would, actually. Now we take out the lift that up. That is a heavy trailer. The thrusters can almost do it. Okay. This thing can already fly. Look, I'm doing a front wheelie. Is this thing, with all that stabilization glitch, seriously about to collapse? think I broke something in it. No, I didn't. It's just tilting a little. Let me go position this right. Okay. So this thing has a tow hitch now, which means also, if this thing needs to be towed by something with a tow hitch, I want to make a trailer for it because it can be lifted by that crane over there. So right here you have a pretty open area for picking up a lot of trailers. I think this one's a little bit too low to the ground to be picked up. Look at this, you can even spin donuts. I don't think it turns that fast, actually. I haven't really used suspension glitch much on the server because I prefer the real wheel steering, but I think I might start using suspension glitch a little bit more because I'm really liking the steering style. I'm also really liking how this car is kind of like an all-in-one. I could probably equip more seats up back here. This thing could also be classified as seat 6 people, or it could just seat 4. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to record here. Could use one of these. Put some of these things up here. You know, good measure. Just in case I need a little bit more driving ability. Or actually, I kind of want to face these things backwards. I'm going to put them on this car. So then, you know, if you're back on this thing, you got a little bit of a rear point of view. So now this thing can seat 6. Well, let me just go back to here. And just click S. No, click nothing. This slim switch, slim button, timer panel, logic panel. A lift piston. That's interesting. Leaf spring. This inventory is literally massive. Also, guys, setup tour coming like sometime early February to complete off my setup, and then another one coming by late May. Because I have 2 huge additions planned, and this thing's tilting a little bit. I don't like it. I think it's a little bit top heavy thanks to those seats. I'll have to go back to searching seats up. Take out these little mech seat things because I literally love them. That thing's stabilization glitch is not enough to keep it up. Stabilization glitches aren't enough. Did I break something in them? Is the engine just too powerful? My gosh, what happened? I'm not very familiar with these glitch sort of things, guys, so I'm probably like a huge noob. Comment down below if you think that I am a huge noob at glitches in Scrap Mechanic. Maybe the just needs more. It's another issue, I guess. So I guess we'll just leave that thing up there dangling. And let's see how this works. This is actually really laggy. It already bottomed out. This thing already bottomed out. Hi, I'm gonna have to upload this to the workshop, actually. I'm gonna do that after I'm done with this video. Things going on the workshop, link in the description for this absolutely giant limo. It's absolutely giant. Who doesn't want this thing on the workshop? And also, Scott can open up that, can open up the sides. Hold on. Look at that. engines just pop out the side. Even though that's not actually the engine that runs the car. It's still cool. Hold on, guys. Do I have some sort of camera on here? This thing's freaking out. Graphics, display. There we go. Should fix things a little. Oh my gosh, the turning radius isn't trash right now. But it just drove off the edge and bottomed out like trash. Which this thing is actually not ready for the workshop. Could probably use a little bit of a roof right here. Because of all the white on this thing, it's getting kind of hard to tell where I should put these blocks. I'm just not going to have anything on that side. Which, is that weird? Yeah, kinda. But it's better. Okay. I just want to mess around with this thing more. This is such a fun thing to mess around with. I'm kind of mad that I couldn't get that door working, but I guess it is for the best, because if I had tried to get that door working, this video wouldn't get out in time for my vacation, because it would have taken literally forever. The turning radius is not trash for how long this thing is. Though the camera is totally trash. And maybe it's because the suspension, I don't know. This is totally freaking out. But whatever it is, it's cool. Just imagine. Someone's driving, and you're up here just going like, bang bang, pow pow, bang 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 bang. Like, this would be amazing in some sort of like police chase. That's my next video idea. Invite some friends and have a police chase. Though that would kind of be more fun in brick rigs because it has destruction physics. But you know, scrap mechanic has its perks. Like being way easier to build than brick rigs. Brick rigs has like a trash building menu. Scrap mechanic menu, nope. Scrap mechanic doesn't even have a menu, which I literally love. Because that means that there is no reason to even have to be building in a menu. There is some bad rubber banding going on with the camera in this thing. I don't know if that'll ever get fixed, but what I do know is that 10, why is this so long? It actually seems a little bit shorter now that it's done, and I feel like I should have made it longer. I'm just kidding. But, next episode, I am going to build a longer limo than this. I'm going to stretch across down the entire world. And then there would be no way to see how it drives because of how long it is. It just wouldn't drive. there'd be no area that it could drive. How long has this been so far? How long has this video been? We are sitting at 24 minutes? 24 minutes? Yeah. I got a little bit of time left. Yeah, about 20 more minutes of recording time for this time of the day, which I'm recording like 3 hours of this in one day, maybe 4, and I'm gonna shoot for 10 hours of Terra Mechanic content while I'm on vacation. Most of it is gonna be scrap mechanic, and then I might toss in a couple of hours of brick rigs on top of the 10 hours of scrap mechanic, because brick rigs, it's fun, but it's not really like, you can't play it like you can scrap mechanic. Let's just go. Speed. No, it's not gonna work. The longest limo. There we go. Look at this thing. I'm not gonna try that out because it lags, and I know that because when I first built it. Oh look, indoor rocket sled. I gotta build that. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, this thing's really laggy even on my computer, which is a total beast of a machine. I don't got 1080s or anything, but still a pretty good thing, and wow. How do they do that? It just folds out. Okay, so this thing has a thruster. Oh my god. How? How do people do this? I remember when I was like 9 when I first got this game. My dream was to make a flyer. Now my dream is to make something like this, because I made flyers. Flyers are easy work. And that was laggy. Hold on, guys. Is this a song? Oh, is it too big? Hold on, guys. Let me head over to a flat world real quick. I don't know if I have any flat world. You know what? Let's just make a world. Just smashed my face on the keyboard. This world literally has nothing on it, so it should be pretty easy. Because I don't want to go searching around for another world, and I don't really want to make a new world. Come on. You're gonna load a world? Apparently not. I think I just enabled a couple of mods that I didn't mean to enable. So I think it's gonna be space. But that's fine. Nope, no space. First order of business is to try out this thing. No? Did my game just trash? Oh my gosh. It did not crash. I got a welding area. It's gonna be pretty tall. Oh, this would just be something I could like set on the ground. No. No way. Okay, so this might be the laggiest thing man could have ever done. That's actually not that laggy. For how laggy I thought it would be. But it could be less laggy. Dang it. Just want to weld this to something. Come on, please. Now I don't even know what this could get caught on. Maybe I just gotta lower the lift. I don't know. There is seriously nothing that this could get caught on now. Well, I could just deal with the lag. So my guess is that I just destroy this and start driving. I wish that you guys could hear this right now. This is amazing. I'm gonna have to make a separate recording after this where I have some PC audio going. After this, I am totally gonna give you guys a recording where you can hear this. Because it sounds sweet. I'm playing it backwards. Okay, that sounds literally awful. So yeah, guys, I'm almost ready to crank up some computer audio and give you guys a taste of what this sounds like. My mic is pretty quiet, so even if I took off my headset and shoved my mic into my headset, you guys probably still wouldn't be able to hear it. This is too big to even place on a list to get rid of. Never mind. So I'm just gonna spawn a whole new one instead of bothering to get that one back. Which might be harder than I thought. Oh yeah. Getting tired. Even though it's only like 2:10. Still very, very tired. So first I'm just gonna spawn this in and then give it a minute. Because it takes a minute. A long minute. Okay guys, I'm gonna start up a new recording. It's gonna be a shorter recording, but a recording nevertheless. Bye guys. Okay guys. Let's see if you guys can hear it this time, which you should be able to. I mean, why not? I do have some PC audio up, so I'll try not to talk. So you guys can hear that, because it sounds so amazing. Like, no joke. Probably the best sounding Scrap Mechanic song I've literally ever heard. This is probably going to be my new background music for my videos. Because I really like it said with the Topebot heads. Because it sounds amazing. Okay, hold on. Okay guys, here we go. Didn't that totally sound like it was made on a piano? I think it did. Well, anyway, guys, bye. I'm gonna have to end this recording sadly because audio sort of overshadows my voice, so it's kind of hard to do. Bye.